Hey folks, Carrie and Ken on Out and About Wainwright.
Hope you enjoy this 3 minute blast.
Hey folks, 3 minute blast time again, and today we're meeting with candidate Bruce Pugh, who's a candidate for the mayor for Wainwright in the upcoming election, which is October 18th. So get out there and vote, please. So welcome, Bruce. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
let's start off with a little bit. Maybe tell us about yourself and the position you're running for.
for sure. Yeah. So, as Carrie had mentioned, my name's Bruce Pugh, and I'm running for the position of mayor in the upcoming elections on the 18th of October. Again, as Carrie had mentioned, and I want to thank he and Ken for doing this and giving us an opportunity to try to allow you to know us a little bit in these times where we're so separated by COVID. So that's really appreciated. So a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in the area. I grew up on a farm north of Edgerton. My wife Shannon and I raised our three kids right here in town. They were all born in the same room I think I was. So that's kind of a neat piece of connection to the community. I've been a part of council for 2 terms, and I've had a chance to work alongside my fellow council members, Mayor Bethune and the town administration. And it's given me a really good insight, I feel, into how our town is been able to maintain to be a great place to live and work and raise your family. And I want to continue on in that way. I want to be a part of that team, again, working with our town staff, all of our town staff, my fellow council members, and our citizens. Wainwright's strength is not in the buildings or the conditions of our streets. It's in our people, and it's working together. And I think that I bring something to the table where I hope people feel I'm a good listener and that I can get us to work together. And I think that's, as long as we have that, there's nothing that is beyond what we can do.
Awesome. I could not agree more with the strength of the people. Fantastic community. I've spent my whole life here as well. So I know you've touched on it a little bit. You are a councillor for the last 2 terms. What's your reason, Bruce, to run for mayor? And maybe if you can just add, what do you think are the major concerns for Wainwright residents moving forward?
Yeah, absolutely. So the reason to run for mayor is I want to continue the work that Mayor Bethune and previous councils have done. We've had a lot of really good-hearted people over the years to get us where we are now. And I want to keep that forward momentum going. And again, council is a team. And I think that if we can establish that right away, working together, we can accomplish those things. So, what are some of the things that I think we need to keep in mind in Wainwright? There's always the social issues. We want to make sure that we have affordable housing. We want to make sure that we're good neighbors. So once you start talking social problems, what kind of community do we have for people who are perhaps struggling with things? It's easy to say get tough on crime without investigating the causes of and what we can do for that. Other things, managed growth and renewal. We want to continue moving forward, but we don't want to forget our older neighborhood either. So a balance between new growth, new housing and things, but also maintaining our established neighborhoods is important. It shouldn't matter where you live in town. You should have access to the facilities, a standard of our sidewalks, our roads, our water supply, all those pieces. We want to maintain Wainwright's advantage. And I think we do have an advantage.
I agree 100%. And I love your comment about the team aspect. If we had a dictatorship, that would not be very feasible here, but I love the fact that you work as a team and that's important to you. Okay, a couple of a little more fun personal sides. Favorite meal? You have a plate, you have a time to just pick your perfect meal. What's it going to be?
Favorite meal, I guess, would be my mom's roast beef supper, which Shannon still makes for me. So good Alberta beef, raised right on the farm. Yeah,
nice. Absolutely. What about dream vacation? Money's no object. Time is no object. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go?
I think pretty much anywhere with my family, wherever they would be interested to go. We have 2 grandkids now, and being able to watch them experience things for the first time, I don't really care where. Just as long as I can be a part of it. Like that's
awesome. Yeah. Fantastic, Bruce. Listen, thanks so much for doing this. Best of
Oh.
luck in the upcoming election. Anything to add to the folks out there before election?
None that I can necessarily nail down. I just, I appreciate the feedback I've been given, and I look forward to the election. I want to wish all the candidates the best of luck. Of course, I know who I want you to vote for. But I think together that we can accomplish great things and keep Wainwright such a good place to live, work, raise our kids, and maintain that. So
awesome. Agree 100%. Thanks so much. And thanks for watching, folks, to this 3-minute blast. There'll be another one coming shortly as well. Thanks again. Have a great day.
thank you.